Please, don't let anybody deceive you that some military guys will come and save you in Nigeria. The people that brought Nigeria to where it is today are military people. They started as people in uniform. They are the ones who fought the civil war that killed 3 million people. Yes, came to power. They are the ones who wrecked the Nigerian economy with Odoji under Gowon. Gowon is still alive. They are the ones who destroyed the last vestiges of our industrial space with the structural adjustment program and the World Bank. The military guys are the ones who destroyed education that you inherited today that has become a way of spreading ignorance. In fact, the military guys under Abacha were so audacious that they appointed a retired military man to become a vice chancellor at the Ahmadu Bello University. His name is Kotangora. He's dead now. The people that took over after military left were also military people. The man from Ota is a military man till tomorrow. He's the one who did 8 years that ruined the democracy that started in 1999. The one that followed him was also a product of some kind of military rule, the Yaradua, because his brother was also a general in the military. It was the money of the brother that they used in imposing him as a governor. The one that followed him, Jonathan, was also a product of military. In fact, Jonathan used to be a custom officer. Most of you did not know. He used to be in the customs before he now went and started living civilian. He has lived a little bit of military life or paramilitary life. And the worst of them, Buhari was a military guy, true and true from the beginning to the end, from 1983 to 2023. So don't even have the illusion that the military can save you. The military in Nigeria that will drive and go and shoot at young people at Lekki toll gates, they are the ones that are asking to come and take over power. I pity anybody amongst Nigerians who are asking for military rule. Even all these military boy scouts that are taking power in West Africa, you will still regret it after they spent 2 years in office. Look at what the military is doing in Sudan. They are killing their people like flies. But the question is, if we want democracy, the one we have now is not democracy. So it's not even democracy. I call it shege-cracy. Democracy of shege. That's what we are. So until we attain real democracy, hold credible elections, we are not able to say that we are in a democracy as well. That is why I am opposed to a Nigerian president going to correct the problem in Niger. Because what happened in February in Nigeria is also a coup. Yes. Abi? Yes. People want to go and do elections. You did not allow the election to take place. You write results and now sit in the middle of the night and you become president through that step. That's a coup against the people. Yes. The one they did in Nigeria too is a coup against the people. So two thieves cannot sit in judgment against themselves. But that is not to say that what they did in Niger is acceptable. Yes, sir. Or what they did in Mali is or Gabon. But you see, when you look at the Gabonese one, it's also very interesting. When they started, oh, there's military rule in Gabon. We are happy. They have driven the guy away. The person who is now president in Gabon is also a cousin of the Bongo family. Exactly. So they are just doing what they call abracadabra. That is why Nigeria needs to have a revolution that will show the way to the entire African continent. If Nigeria gets this right, I've always said it, all this nonsense you are seeing around us will not happen. We won't even need to tell them that we are coming to invade them. No. They will know that it's unacceptable. They will on their own pack their things and leave. But you cannot be a neighbor to Cameroon now. Look at the useless man in Cameroon. He has been in power for maybe 30-something years. But the man doesn't even, the last time he went to an event, he was asking them, where am I? He didn't know where he is. If you see him, you know how he has become a baby steps. Takes it. The one in Gabon, had stroke for 6 years. When they now took over power from him, they now start shouting, "Let me make noise, let me make noise." Because even the people that went to take power from him did not arrest him. They didn't need to arrest him. They knew he didn't know where he is.